Danny, 48 hours in the job, fantastic ending to your first game in charge.
Yeah, it was an exciting ending for sure. We made it really difficult for ourselves. I was really pleased with the commitment and the intensity, particularly at the top end of the pitch, against the ball in the first half. But ultimately we conceded 2 really soft goals. I mean, the first goal is a really soft penalty. I need to see it back. It looks soft. But two goals from second phase, so that's something that we need to work on and something that we can eradicate pretty quickly. I was disappointed with us first half on the ball. I didn't think we showed enough personality and enough courage to get on the ball and to get playing. And this is so important for us to look after the ball in possession, because if we want to play a high pressing game, we have to fuel that press by looking after the ball and taking care of it. We didn't do that first half. Probably, I said at half time, just we needed a little bit more personality in that moment. And at Noah Chilvers, I thought, first half, a technical player, really hard to play well as a technical player when the team doesn't play well, but he played with real personality first half. And what was great is there was such a fantastic reaction second half, and the players, second half I was proud of them. I thought actually we dominated the game second half, played in their half, and thoroughly deserved the equaliser.
And even when attacks broke down and Swindon got back on the ball, they weren't able to clear it, and it was almost like played in one half. I think we said halfway through the second half that Owen was pretty much a spectator and was watching it, the game same as we were.
Yeah, I did think about taking Owen off and try to get another attacking player on, because I don't know how many attacking players we ended the game with, but no, we had good control, and credit to the players, because we played in their half, and even when our attacks did break down, we suffocated them, we didn't let them out, and we recycled the ball, and that's how we like our teams to play. I think for us, we want to dominate the ball in the attacking half. I think we can be more creative and create more chances for the amount of domination that we had. But I have to say I'm proud of the way the players responded, because when you go 2-0 down and you've conceded 2 soft goals and you come off the back of a really difficult run like they have, you can easily go under in that moment, and lesser men, lesser people, lesser teams actually would have gone under. We didn't. We showed a lot of courage, a lot of bravery, kept fighting, and you can never beat the man that never gives up. And we went to the end and found our just rewards.
Yeah, and of course we always want to go into a game winning it, but if you can't win it, it's great not to lose it, especially in the way that we gained that point.
Yeah, I think so. Listen, for us, I'm not jumping through hoops. I got excited when we scored for sure, but it's a point. For me, I want my team to be winners. I like winning. My life's a lot better when we win, and I expect our teams to win. But we take a point, and I think the way that we did it and the fact that we kept going right to the end and the players got their awards, actually, in the long term, it'll become much more than a point, because I think it actually gives us a platform to push on from.
And everyone, players and supporters, will feel that they got something out of a game that.
The supporters were incredible. Were absolutely incredible. From the first minute, they just got behind the boys. Before that, in the game, in the warm-up, they were driving the energy, and I felt really proud to be associated with the club. Just from do you know what really defined them for me today is that we went 2-0 down, and our supporters have not had an easy time in recent weeks. But they stayed with the players, and to a man, all the players in that dressing room all said how good were the supporters today, how good were the fans, and it means so much to all of us. And listen, we all know the challenge in front of us. This was never going to be an easy challenge for Nicky and I. We've always run towards a challenge. That's always been the way that we've lived our lives. But we're going to need everybody associated with the club, everyone that has Colchester United in its heart, to really stick together, because it's not going to be an easy journey. We understand what's in front of us, but if we can stay together and we can keep fighting, we'll find our way.
And for you, enjoying your first game, how short-lived is that before you start thinking about next week and a whole week's training ahead of the game against Bradford next weekend?
Yeah, of course. So we'll get back on the coach, and we'll watch the game back, and we'll clip it for the players, and we'll take our learning from it, and then we'll come back into work on Monday and review the game, take the learning, as I said, and then reflect, and then start to turn our focus to Bradford City, because it's a great game. It's our first home game as well. Bradford are a huge club, a really well supported club, and we need everybody associated with Colchester to come out and get behind the players, because we'll get better and better from here, that's for sure.